Landon Ricketts. I don't know, I just watched a clip from Red Dead Redemption 1 that had Landon Ricketts in it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about his voice, but I forget who the voice actor is, but I want to hear more of him. And I know I've seen him before. I cannot for the life of me remember his name. Hold on, I gotta look it up real quick. Ross Hagen is the voice of Landon Ricketts in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, he died in 2011. Shit. What all did he voice? Wow, wow, the only thing on his list of on his like career list that I recognize is just Red Dead Redemption, but I feel like I've heard his voice in so many other places. Yeah, no, his acting career goes all the way back to like the 1960s. And like his last notable role was Red Dead Redemption. Ah, hogwash. Yeah, his last notable role was Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Uncredited. He wasn't even in the credits for Undead Nightmare. It's kind of sad. But I mean, I guess he's already credited in Red Dead Redemption 1, so it didn't really matter. But anyway. So, let's see here. Hey, Soup. Good to see you again. Let's get the game on screen. Oh, that's right. Fear and Hunger. The Fear and Hunger series are really finicky about capturing. There we go. Alright, Fear and Hunger one time. You guys ready? It's been... I think last time I played Fear and Hunger 1 was last year. Yeah, that was back when I lived in Texas. Anyway, let's go for it. Now, last time we played through, I almost got ending E, but then I died on my way out and just kind of said, no, you know what, fuck it, I basically beat the game anyway. I pulled a witch's house on that one. So I think this time around we're gonna go for the Outlander. Now then, partner, why don't you come in down to my ranch and I show you how one really does the horse thing. What? Excuse me, Mr. Hands? That's enough out of you. Alright, let's go for the Outlander. My name. Now, what is my name? My name is Mr. Landon Ricketts. In honor of Mr. Landon Ricketts. I am the cowboy, ye to the fucking hall. The thing was, Landon Ricketts wasn't even a cowboy, he was a gunslinger. He wasn't a cowpoke. He, like, killed people. But anyway, we're gonna be playing with cowboy rules this time around. So, honorable cowboy. Fear and hunger mode. Play the intro, of course. And here we are. We stand before Fort Knox. You were born with the soul of the cowboy. You are destined to struggle in every step you take in life. Ultimately, this makes you stronger physically and tempers your iron will that rivals the will... the will of the cowpoke themselves. You had a balanced childhood in the city of Blackwater, with both of your parents always present. Your father taught you the art of war. Right from Sun Tzu. The very first step was to choose your weapon. Well, Pa, I don't know. You know, an axe blade and shield sounds pretty useful, but I think I'm gonna go for the 6-shooter. Get a short bow and 5 arrows. Winters grew colder and summers shorter, which resulted in great hunger in the north. The fine men of Blackwater set sail to the unknown west. Oh God, we really are going westward. We're going to the Wild West. You had grown into your manhood and boarded the ship. After months of sailing, the sea saw no end and the crew was struggling. Some laid weak under the deck while some embraced the cold, dark sea. As the weak met their fate, the rest indulged in the greatest sin. Well, this here is not Ram Ranch. We don't eat each other here. Eventually, you lost your mind to the hunger. While the others feasted on the fallen, you cried the night on the deck like a raging wolf. You learned bloodlust. As if the trip wasn't gloomy enough, when you finally found land, it was something no one in the civilized world could have ever imagined. From the far reaches of the world, you found the dark continent of Vinland. The continent have never been touched by the civilized man. Yes, the Wild West. The land was tainted by ancient deities and gods you'd never heard of. Those damn Native Americans. The things you witnessed there left a mark in you that could never be washed away. Some of your comrades lost their minds, while others tried to pillage anything worthwhile before leaving the macabre place. Well, cowboys... The honorable cowboy always had a good relationship with the Native Americans. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be smoking with Bald Bull. Was it Bald Bull? I forget his name. Hey, Julia. Julia. Do you remember the name of that prominent Native American that was like something Bull? Oh, fuck, I can't remember his name. Now you don't listen here, I'm to be respected, you hear? And here I am to be feared, you hear? You will fire me, you hear? I'm not taking anything. An ancient artifact was brought from the Dark Continent. You knew it was a mistake, but the choice wasn't in your hands. You knew something bad would follow sooner or later. The bad omens would soon reveal themselves as sometime after your trip, during one of the many hunting trips, you came back to your village only to witness your worst fears come to life. The damn Pinkertons had raided your village. You witnessed your home village burning, your family slain, and the artifact stolen. Those who survived the raid described the army and its captain. He was the famous captain from the fabled mercenary army of the Pinkertons. You immediately packed and left after him. The man would witness the iron will tempered both in the freezing north and in the dark continent of Vinland. Thank you, I guess something just plugged back in. Rushing straight after him. You learn that the man has since taken to the dungeons of the Kingdom of Rondon, the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger. Save your character? Of course. Now, you see, I have heavily exhausted a lot of my save files. I am not beating a dead horse today. You're not getting that out of me. I'm just gonna get inside as quickly as possible so I don't get eaten by dogs. That is probably my least favorite thing in this game so far. Getting eaten by a wild pack of wolves at the start of the game. Okay. So here we go. Now, I think it's quite funny. I've got about I've got about 30 hours in this game so far, and I've yet to get any good endings. I also learned how to just guard, so my life has gotten easier, to say the least. Now that I finally understand how to play this game, and I'm not just flailing about like a moron. But I've also come to find that no matter how many times I've played through this game, I always learn something new. Wait, did you just cut off his crotch? No, no. Volcano, no. No, I didn't cut off his crotch. I shot it off with a bow and arrow. Come on. Get with the times. Two light blue vials. Nice. Do I rescue the little girl? I don't know if I want to, because she's usually a hassle to take along. I'm hacking into your dung there mainframe. Oh my god. You know, all this cowboy talk is just reminding me that Dale Gribble's voice actor is passed. Every time I remember that, I just get really sad. Found a mock-up book. I actually need that to open one of the passages. I really want a book. I need to read. Thank you. Book of Enlightenment. Well, that's actually really good. It's a free save state. Alchemillia Volume 3, my least favorite. And not only are the things it makes incredibly expensive and usually not worth it, it also means I'm probably not going to get Alchemillia Volume 1. Oh, damn it. But yes, Volcano, you probably haven't seen Fear and Hunger before, have you? I don't think you were around for either of the streams. Yes, some of the enemies have dicks that you can shoot off. It's great. The game works on a limb-based combat system. So all the enemies have limbs that do different attacks. You know, if you shoot off an enemy's head, they'll usually die. If you shoot off their arms, they'll lose their attacks, etc., etc. And that other thing you're seeing, whenever I get a just guard, quote-unquote, that means that the enemy would have done a grab attack or something that could kill me instantly. And because I was guarding, it countered it. Now, if I hadn't done that, it would have forced me to do a coin toss, and it'd be a 50-50 if I lived or died. Which is no fun at all. I was in one of these streams when you unlocked the masturbation skill. Still confused about that. Yeah. This game's great. There's actually a time when I was afraid to play this game. You know, that comes with every horror game. I'm initially, like, absolutely terrified to play it, but then after I play it for long enough, I just play it without an issue. I can't remember what the masturbation skill actually does in Fear and Hunger 2. Actually, I'm getting a lot of books. I should probably take a second to read these. Oh, well. I'm not getting anything there. Okay, let's see here. Alright, what do we got? We've got Blood and Flower Magic. In this book, I reminisce my time at the Eastern Sanctuaries with my late master, Nashra the Great. You see, I was given honor of being an apprentice to the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of, on how to acquire the knowledge behind these blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. These would be his words. I know of the first secret of Grogoroth. If I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord. And then that corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know of the first secret of Sylvian. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in the corpse will sprout a son in my name. A son that will a life of violence. I know of the second secret of Grogoroth. The minuscule world I have always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I am finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their deepest secrets. I know of the second secret of Sylvian. I no longer have to fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison for two souls. For all the wrong that they have done to me, I can merely point a finger and leash out the violence at them in their desperate cry of remorse. As human beings are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lust, I can easily control their affections in the most primal of ways. It lets you go. Oh god. Okay. I'm not losing one of my legs today. I'm hungry. Bring us food, human. What do you eat? Humans, of course. Bring us sacrifices. You grab one of its heads and rip it off with brute strength. Oh Jesus. Oi, you gotta fucking stop. Can't you see us suffering? You want us to beg or something? Oh, they're not gonna fight back, are they? What the fuck do you think you're doing? I'm going to cut off your head now. If you don't stop, we're gonna wreck you up badly. Oh, oh boy, I'm quivering. Seriously, man, stop. I'm a quaking in my boots. From the Fear and Hunger wiki, increases affinity with Sylvian on ritual circles. The act is widely popular among the priests of Vatican when mixed with blood sacrifice. Even more confused now. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do the marriage of flesh. But what it does is it takes two party members and combines them, and makes a very powerful character. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, but it also removes a lot of your turn economy. Average Vatican. I guess the Vatican likes doing marriages of flesh. No, wait, you're a sane one, right? Yeah, of course, I'd be dead otherwise now. I don't have time for this. Listen, I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or, I fear, even just weeks. Just cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I don't know what business you have here, but if I were you, I'd run as fast as possible. What was that? Now, I don't know about you and that damn cowpoke, but I'm about a I'm a ding dong damn there cowboy, and I like to face my problems head on. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, man. Someone or something is walking towards this room. Well, ambush it. A wretched-looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him straight away. Who in the lowest hell are you? I'm the cowpoke. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Ah, shit. Yeah, headshots are more likely to miss, but I like taking them whenever the enemy can't do anything. Come on. It'll hit eventually. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 9 different endings in this game. I've only managed to get one of them, and that's ending E. It's the one where after you finish your quest, you just leave the dungeon. It's kind of a bit of a cowardly ending, in that it's the quickest one that you can get. At least in the easier difficulties. Alright, Land and Ricketts, let's kick their asses. Let's kick some cultist ass. Please do not miss. Ooh, crit. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it's better not to bother trying to damage their limbs and instead just go straight for the kill. Now, what the hell was this guy talking about hanging corpses and then like praying for them to go back to the umbilical cord? I'm not sure if that's like one of those things in this game that doesn't actually mean anything and is just like for world building, or like if I can actually just hit, like I don't know, attach a straw to a hanging corpse and call it an umbilical cord. drink his dead fluids. You know, like strap it to his tummy. You know what I'm saying. Get your mind out of the gutter. Did I didn't go back here yet, did I? I did not. Recipes of the 15th century. I think I'll read that. Oh, I didn't read the Assassin's Handbook. This book contains instructions on how to skin an animal or a humanoid creature, and how to make a believable disguise out of the flayed leather or fur. Use a skinning knife with precise movements to tear the skin. With enough pieces of leather, you can use them to make an outfit. This disguise will mask any human scent, be it a scent of fear or hunger. Got the name of the game. Caution is advised, though, as this masking technique doesn't work if you get too close to the beast. So I guess I could just start skinning corpses. Can I skin those priests? No. Apparently I cannot skin these guys. The umbilical cord has some weird properties, IRL, to be honest. Well, you mean like... what do you mean I can't just... What do you mean I can't just, like, pretend that this straw is an umbilical cord and call it a day? Huh? What do you mean? It's exactly the same. What, your umbilical cord wasn't made of plastic? Oh, I'm sorry. Save the turtles. Your umbilical cord wasn't made out of paper? Come on, man. You know, save the turtles. Have a heart. I'll be honest, I actually do not mind paper straws that much. Mostly because... ah, shit. You know, I'm really not wanting to get an infection today. I think I'm gonna run from this one. Okay. But yeah, I actually don't mind paper straws that much, but that's because I personally have a tendency to chew on my straws. And yeah, chewing on a paper straw is a lot safer than chewing on a plastic one. Because I've found that sometimes if I chew on a plastic straw, I'll end up, like, splitting it in half, and then some of it will, like, get stuck in my teeth and cut my gums. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. No. I need to do, like, 300 damage to break this down. I'll try it one more time. No, that's not happening. I need a better weapon. Actually, how many... I'm not... Can't remember if the Thorned Ring is one that you can't take off. I know there's a few of those in this game. But how many red vials do I have? I got one. Alright, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for a rainy day, in case I need it. According to Dante's Inferno, the three sins unforgivable by God are incontinence and malice and insane bestiality. So don't do that and you'll be fine. Alright, well, thanks, K-Bob. So what you're saying is, what you're saying is, as long as I don't shit myself, as long as I'm, like, not spiteful towards people, and as long as I don't fuck dogs, I'll be fine. You know that? You know, that don't seem too bad. The umbilical cord has 10 times more stem cells than the bone marrow, and they're 100% compatible with the person. We throw them off at birth since unless if not freezed, which is costly. What? You're gonna have to repeat that to me. Did I? Hold on, did I skin that guy? That guy I just shot to death? I did not. Now, how much do I need to make myself a skin? Oh, I can make one already. Nice. Lord of Flies fur. Gross. I can make pale skin. I think I need to kill a ghoul to get that. Nice! And I get the third leg, too. This is pretty baller. Nice. Take some rotten meat with you. It's soft and squishy, barely able to hold together. One of the maggots runs up your arm. Hey, they said insane bestiality. She'd forgive you for fucking one dog. Alright, I don't think I like this conversation anymore. It's kinda gross. Alright, right. I gotta go to the dungeons. Oh my god. You know, I can't imagine... Alright, let's just look at my character sprite for a second. That thing is touching the ground. Can you imagine just walking all around this dungeon with the stone floors beneath you, just dragging that everywhere? Oh, I already took these. That wouldn't be very nice. It's kinda hurt. Probably. Darkness feels even heavier in this hall. This is bad. This is worse. We went from a bad conversation to an even worse conversation. You know, I realized, like, there was no point to me skinning and wearing the skin of these guards if I'm just gonna kill them anyway. Why did I do this? I don't understand. I'm just gonna take this off. I regret that decision. Wasn't even in the dungeon for a day and starts wearing people's skin. Bestiality. By classical definition means acting like an animal, less than human, not teaching Fido new tricks. Ah. So bestiality in old terms means you're acting like an animal. Okay. So being a savage, basically. I, I found a lucky quarter. Damn, pet play is too kinky for God, I see. Yeah, God's a very vanilla guy. Do anything even a step away from, you know, passionate marital sex, and suddenly you're being struck by lightning every 5 minutes. What the fuck, man? Come on. Gotta liven it up in the bedroom every now and again. Alright, I got Kahara with me. What have you got to say about this situation? Tell me, the guards ever capture you here? Found a soul stone. That's lovely. I think I'm gonna go use that. This also by inverse means that bestiality is forgivable by God. We're done with this one. We're gonna not have that conversation. Right, I saved Buckman, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Door's locked from the other side. Well, we're not getting in there. Ah, shit. Excuse me, can I get... Damn it. I know they're easy to fight, but they're still annoying. Man, I got a lot of healing items today. The mercenary Kahara seems to have left your party without you noticing it. You're missing a light blue vial. Must have been stolen. See, this is why I don't ever get happy about anything. The moment you do, it just gets ripped away from you. Oh, shut up, Small. I'm not fighting you today. You're annoying. You're big, fat, and ugly. Quick, put on the skin suit you made. Ah, so you ladies say you're into skin suits, huh? Ah, God. Yeah, see, it sucks that I can't find Alchemelia Volume 1, because that's the good one. I can use that to make drugs. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You're sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two. So don't get any ideas. Hold it, Seymour. Hold it, Seymour. I know this one. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Find a chainmail hood. Wow. Oh, did you guys know, speaking of chainmail, did you guys know that in Monty Python's, Holy Grail, the only person wearing actual chainmail in that movie is, King Arthur himself. Everybody else, every member of his round table is actually wearing just a stitched sweater that looks like chainmail. He's also the only one with a horse. Wait, no, he doesn't have a horse in the movie. Right, that's right. None of them have horses. Yeah, he's the only one with actual chainmail. When is the 100% Elden Ring speedrun stream you promised? I never promised that. What are you talking about? Door's locked from the other side. That's right, I need to steal a soul. Hey, you, jellyfish thing. Can I have your soul? Just real quick. Oh, they don't have souls. What a shame. Wait, did I already use it? I did. I just killed this thing for no reason. I actually feel kind of bad. I think he was like asking me for help. Wait, no, don't shoot me! I may look ugly, but I'm friendly! No! I just wanted to tell you how to get upstairs! Yo, quit leaving all this valuable skin. Oh shit, you're right! You're right, fuck! Damn, I gotta go back and grab that. You're positively correct. Found spit. You've got pale skin. One more and I can have the whole set. So, on a brighter note, my wisdom teeth are healing. Well, the sockets that my wisdom teeth used to be in are actually healing quite nicely. The stitches on the right side, they've fallen out in a good way, because I had dissolving stitches in. So now I just have to... Oh, god damn it. Flip side, basement. Oh, damn it, I can't get any wine. Just rotten meat. Fuck off. I don't know who that guy is, but he's annoying. I never understood that. Like, why? That's very out of place. That's the only thing in this game that I've found that's like that, by the way. That event will happen maybe like once or twice, and it always brings you to the same place. It's just falling into the back rooms. As an Italian speaker, I checked the original source. Dante uses bestialitade, which derived from Old Italian most closely translates to violence and heresy. The English definition is an interpretation. So yeah, it basically just means acting like savage, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that's meant to mean. The mist is preventing you from leaving. Who's this guy? Hello there, Dweller. Your eyes, they're starting to have that absent gaze in them already. Who are you? A little bird told me that these dungeons just swallowed a new set of poor bastards. I just saw a business opportunity, that's all. So what shall it be? You have 87 silver coins, what do you want to trade them for? I think I'm good on healing items for now. Yeah, I've actually got quite a few. Oh wait, I think I do actually have enough pale skin. If I can get a new set of armor. Used to hide your scent from ghouls and creatures alike.
That's really cool.
It's like I'm just wearing a hoodie. A hoodie and a loincloth. It's just like, I just like covered my hands in spaghetti sauce. Yep, can confirm Dante was not talking about furries. Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn it. Find a stick. Son. Son, in my lockbox. In my lockbox. At the foot of my bed. I leave you my greatest possession ever. Don't lose it. It's very important to me. It's a stick. Just open the box after like 20 years of waiting. You finally get your inheritance from your father. It's a fucking stick. I'm pretty sure I can still absorb their souls after I've skinned them. But I don't know about that yet. Yeah, so that's how I get here. Woo! Find an eel crest shield. I mean, I'm basically just gonna be using two-handed weapons for this playthrough, so I don't know who's gonna use that yet. Did I talk to Enki? No, I haven't. I guess I kind of ignored him. Huh? You're with sane minds still. Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you would bring. But who are you? Dark Priest seems clearly frustrated by you. My name is Enki, a priest of destruction. Did that feed your curiosity? Someone has written notes here on an empty scroll. O Lord, teach hurting. I don't know what good hurting is gonna teach you. Welcome to the meadows, O traveler. Let us ease your suffering. The first one's free. Yeah, you know, I think I'll come back here when I've like run out of options or something, because this seems a little, this seems a little out of my league. I'm gonna be completely honest. Who are you? Leave me be, please. I'm turning into a butterfly. I'm going to be a pretty butterfly. Alright, you do that, buddy. Source is great for enemies. Find tobacco. Nice. Hey, who here has heard of Patapon? That's that PlayStation game where you basically use rhythm to lead an army, right? Oh Christ, I need to craft an explosive vial. I need a black vial. Okay, I can go get that real quick. Yeah, that's like the one where you use rhythms to have your little soldiers do things. Pawn, pata pawn. Yeah, it's weird and great. I watched one of my friends play it a long while ago. That was a fun time. Fuck. Alright, I need an empty bottle. Nice. Is that game actually available on PC? If so, then I mean I might play it. If not for a stream, then just for myself. It seemed like a fun game. It was originally on the PSP, but the first game did get a remake. Oh, nice. I've seen the Eyeballs guy from Patapon, but I never knew the game until now. Yeah, the Eyeball dudes remind me of the fucking tall birds from Don't Starve. Fuck you. Beat him. Hound is definitely dead. Don't feel bad for them. Do not feel bad for the dogs. They are horrible.
This is very true.
And I do not feel bad for exploiting their damn pathfinding just to kill them off easily.
Pretty sure
Israel developers are making a Patapon spiritual successor after they lost the IP. It's called Raditon. They lost the IP to Patapon? How the hell did that happen? It's recommended to start with the second one because it's more approachable timing-wise.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you mean it's easier to play in that case. Whoa. Who's that? I don't know who that is, but I want to follow him. Yeah, is Patapon available on PC? If so, I definitely would check it out. For sure. Soulstone. I don't think I'm gonna be fighting these fellows. Oh, but I'm gonna shoot the hell out of you. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Mumbler has nothing of value. Well, you have a soul, and that's valuable enough for me. Yes, easier is what I meant, but it also has difficulty options. As with any game of that era. You realize you've delved too deep. Well, really, I don't think I've delved deep enough. Mysterious organ is pulsating steadily. Cannot quite tell what this organ is, but there are veins coming from it and burrowing underground. Seems like it's connected to something bigger. Cut the veins open and some purple liquid seeps from the open cut. The organ stopped moving, but you can still see some movement in the veins, suggesting that whatever is connected to this thing continues to live. Great! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got an idea. I will sneak past him, undetected. Because I have my spaghetti hands. Oh, Jesus, that's a guard. Hold on. Hold on. I was prepared. I came prepared. I'm ready. I see a dark figure looming in the shadows on the other side of the bars. It's an ominous aura coming from inside. I seem to hesitate in opening the door. His throat is cut open. He's been dead for a while. This is the man you came here for. He's dead, so you cannot exactly extract your revenge. It still does satisfy you, knowing that he had a miserable end in these dungeons. task in this dungeon is done. There's little to no reason in staying here any longer. Well, I guess it's time to go home. No reason in staying here any longer. Let's get the hell out of here. I actually still need to find the artifact. Japan Studios, Shadow of the Colossus, and Knack Bloodborne owns the right to Patapon. Dev used to work for Sony, but now is Rattata Arts. Isn't Rattata the name of a Pokemon? How'd they manage to get that name? I'm not gonna question it too hard. I'm just gonna be happy I haven't had to smoke any opium yet. That's a shortcut opened. Alright, well, now, I'm gonna go find Kahara. I'm gonna go recruit Enki. Then I'm gonna see about finding the female knight. Darcy. Rattata is the English name for the Pokemon. They don't care for English names. True enough, I suppose. Okay, so I checked and the remakes seem to be exclusive to PlayStation, but like I said, PSP is easy to emulate. God, I really hope I don't run into any ghosts down here. Jesus Christ. The ghosts in this game suck. So bad. Oh shit, Kahara. Oh, hey! Great to see you alive! You had me worried. You know, I'm willing to let matters lie. It's great to see you too. Hey, yeah! I definitely don't want to dwell these nightmarish dungeons alone. I'll stick with you guys for sure. Kahara, there's only one of me. I'm alone here. Why did you say guys plural? Kahara, are you seeing things? Are you seeing people? Are you seeing people that aren't there? Are you losing your mind? Yeah, I guess I could get a PSP emulator and give Patapon a try. I know it'd definitely make the friend who suggested the game to me really happy to know that I tried it out. What's nice is the game's art was made with vectors, so it all still looks really nice. Look, Soup, I don't know what that means. The body has been cut into several pieces. Some of the markings on the limbs suggest he was cut into food. A saw blade stuck in the head. You got shark teeth. Cooking pot. Right, I think I'm all out of iron arrows. So you know what? I think I'm gonna just equip the spear. Let's kill this guy. Right, I need to get Kahara some equipment. Eagle Crest Shield. place is starting to get into my head. It means you can just keep zooming in and the image never gets pixely. Oh, cool. Jesus Christ, this guy's hung like a horse. My girlfriend just gave me a look. What? What's up? You're not even looking at it. Oh, you can? Oh. Oh, she can see it. Apparently she's seen bigger. More skin. A lot of Flash games are also made with vectors. Basically, is really good for upscaling. I'm guessing it's just something that's taken for granted very often, which is why devs don't seem to use it? Or is it difficult to use? Soulstone. Man, I'm getting a lot of these. Badly mutilated skeleton is sitting here. There are claw marks all over its bones, and many of the bones are missing. Oh, Jesus. I still lack the means to kill ghosts. I am not about to fight a ghost right now. Right, so where's the way out of here? I know there's two entrances into the mines. Maybe it's through this area? Huh. There's a man in a wolf mask eating intestines. Two are busy with each other. The other person is bleeding extensively, and you can't help but wonder how much life there is still left in them. The victim seems to be alive in a trance-like state. Seems to be alive still, even with all his guts out. Ah, I see I have happened upon FurCon 2028. Yeah, I guess they started running out of ideas. Nothing this way? Nothing this way. I played a Flash game that used vector graphics and it slowed down harshly. I only realized it played normally after I put the window to 720 instead of my 2560 full screen Zoomer monster monitor. I finished playing the entire game at this point. A vector image is not made up of pixels, but of lines and curves that can be recalculated and resized at runtime, meaning it ports itself to any resolution. Oh. So yes, it is harder to work with, and it's also more resource intensive. Okay, got it. This makes sense. God damn it. I swear to God, if he steals my soul. The ghost is stalling you. Oh, lovely. Shriek absorbs life out of Ricketts. That's nice. Wait, Rickert is just a Berserk character. The name I gave to the character I'm playing as is a custom name, don't worry. His real name is actually Ragnvalder. There's only actually one direct Berserk reference character in this game, and he's the main villain. He's just a reference to Griffith. Also, I'm sorry if you hear my girlfriend talking in the background. She's playing Tarkov with some friends. It's a different toolset than a lot of artists use, which is likely why not many of the games use it. There's another that's a reference to Casca mixed with Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is true. Try talking to the Yellow Mage. Which gods do you serve? Channel destruction, so isn't it obvious? Grogora? Correct. You are not completely misguided. Try talking. Can you teach about Grogoroth? I'm not at a level to pass on knowledge of such matters. Seek out my master, Nashra of the East, if you desire to learn more. Here, if you are to survive my blood magic, show this talisman to my master and show great humility. He might just listen to you. Scroll of the Black Arts, Jesus. I got a lot of stuff for Enki today, huh? Oh right, I gotta read this. As you open the book, you feel warmth and nostalgia that cannot be explained. Memories of your past life before your eyes. Some of these memories are not yours. Remember your ancestors living in the frozen wastelands of Oldgard. Remember freezing winters where the weathering gods would measure the resilience of your people. Only the strongest would see the sun rising again in the spring. You remember how your father would look at you from the dark corner of your small hut, with the eyes of a starving man. Remember how neither of you had ate a thing in the past 2 weeks, how the hunger would drive even the most good-hearted man insane. You remember how your father finally made his move during the full moon, but he was already so weak from the hunger. Remember his feeble arms trying to wrestle you down, but he proved to be the weaker of the two of you. You remember the feast you would have the next day. There was so much meat on the open fire that it could feed the animals of the surrounding forests as well. You remember how in exchange for a plate of your father, the animals would teach you their own tricks of trade for survival. You've already acquired everything from your family line. So that was a waste. Nice lore, though. Suicide is always an option. Suicide is always an option, so says the video game. Should probably heal before I go for this fight. Actually, no, I don't think I'm ready. I think I need to get the Salmon Snake soul before I go for this. He gifted you the talisman and you murdered him. That's not humility. No, he says if I'm to survive his and I didn't kill him. He just he did the Obi-Wan Jedi mind trick where he just disappeared. You know? He like made himself vanish the moment I like slashed him. I think it was this path I have to take to find the Salmon Snake. No, that's the way I came from. I think it was this way. Door seems to be locked. I'll use a small key. It's an underground pond here. The water looks dark, ominous, and still too still to your liking. Something shiny underwater. I reach for it. Brah! That wasn't actually too far off. Salmon Snake gazes at you with empty fish eyes. Go for the eyes! Kill him! Kill him quick! Without its eyes, the salmon snake struggles to sense you. Cut out his tongue. Eat it. Eat the damn thing. Actually, let me throw a poison dart at its tongue. I guess it's weak to that. Obi-Wan teleported from the Death Star and got hit by a stray asteroid between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. This is why he was a ghost on Hoth and Dagobah. Darth Vader never killed him. Yeah, I know he never killed him. He just made himself disappear. Because Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of wacky like that. He kind of quirky with it. Oh shit, that actually almost killed me. Okay, careful. Jesus. It's Rivulet. It's Rivulet from fucking. It's Rivulet from fucking Rain World. Man, am I happy to see them. Whoa, okay, what is that? Oh, it's the Crow Man. Okay, careful. Don't let him catch you. We are not ready to kill the Crow Man. But we may be ready to kill this guy. Do we have any explosive vials? I don't think we do. I think... Yeah, I think I only found the one. I don't have any means to attack multiple body parts at once at the moment. Yeah, all I've currently got is my swords and a dream. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to fight the knight, so I'll just back off for now. Right, I can go get Enki. I can go get Enki on my team. Because I've got the Eclipse Talisman. Go see if he'll be willing to join me. Probably a lot, judging by how the AMVs were made by the same team who made Cowboy 5 Pepsi. Rainworld Dev made AMVs to announce the DLCs, and I don't know how many layers of irony were behind it.
I wasn't.
Well, you know, they didn't make one to announce the special Slugcat, did they? The hidden one? Yeah, there wasn't really an announcement for that one, because that was one that a lot of people had to find themselves through a through an ARG. Send me your strongest warrior. The fucking cat. Me, God's strongest warrior. Him, the iterator.
Cave Dweller seems to suggest a transaction. Ooh, whiskey. I'll take some whiskey. Oh shit. Yeah, I could... Oh my god, I could take these explosive vials and I could actually just... I could probably just kill that guy by myself. Yeah, because the explosive vials, what they do is they attack multiple body parts and multiple enemies at once. I'm sure these people won't mind me just kind of stealing all their stuff, right? I still haven't found any better chest armor. Another soulstone. Why do they just have that lying around? I could have really used that earlier. I think I could probably recruit Darcy now. Or Darce. Darce. Darcy. Could just turn away and not take part in this. Of course I'm gonna save her. She's a potential party member. The air is filled with an intense killing intent. Go for his dick! Chop his dick off! Go for the cock! See what this game has done to me? The cave dweller loses its balance with its penis cut. It's a prehensile penis. They're like cats, kinda. Use those to keep their balance. Darcy, best girl every time. Nah, Enki, best girl. Do you know what they did to me? Well, I mean, from the looks of things, it looks like they were just beating you repeatedly with a rock. Cannot talk about it, no. I think that rock might have given her a bit of brain damage. Thank you for your help for 1,000 times. Without you, I'd be dead by now. What happened here? I found this underground village full of those things. They live in savage ways. They're but a pack of heretics. Things they did to me. When I got to see one of their primitive rituals, I had to step in. I cut down a couple of them and they chased me here. Things they did. But what are you doing down here? I stepped down into this darkness to save my captain, the captain of the Knights of the Midnight Sun. Maybe you've heard his name. It's Legard. If you ever met him, you would surely remember him. His name is Darcy. Do you think you can remember that? What gods do you serve? I serve Ulmer as my primary, like most people that come from Rom. I tried to teach Ulmer's teachings to these cave-dwelling savages, but they didn't seem to understand a thing I said. Would you like to travel together? Yes, please. I mean, that would be the wisest thing to do, obviously. I would gladly join your party until I can fulfill my mission here. I prefer it if Darcy was in the third slot. I think we should cook all that meat, too. Now, what's Darcy got, actually? Because I don't ever actually recruit her. Fast attack and defense stance. With swift movements, you gain an additional turn. Special combat stance to prevent severe physical trauma. A skill taught to all the squires of the Ronin military. I think that means that I could use that and she won't be at risk to lose any limbs. It's pretty nice. Alright. Oh, right, I need to get the artifact. That's something I need to do. Right, these guys are probably just a little ticked off that I killed one of their dudes. It's a good thing I bought all that shit from the merchant early.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, Beethoven's really hammering on that piano today. Did you know over 700,000 Discord accounts got compromised? No, I didn't. How and when did that happen? Take the Cube of the Depths with you. Feels a lot heavier than what you expected. I mean, I would like to know if my account is compromised and I was never told about this. Chop her boobs off. Go for the boobs. An incredible weak point in the woman. What? It's true, women lose their balance when you cut off their boobs. My girlfriend gave me another look. I feel really bad for saying that. Imagine if this game was put on Switch as is. I'm pretty sure there were jokes about that. And we all know that when a game developer makes a joke, it means that it's going to happen, because it is true. Stoke cancelled Ark. On August 15th, Discord announced that they suffered a breach on August 14th. I see.
Sorry about that, kid.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I've got to check my mouth. Be right back. Okay, I just wanted to check my stitches real quick, but I'm all good. My remaining stitches, that is. You're getting scared. Well, quit being a pussy. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Except for the ghosts that are in the mines right now, because those guys are actually really scary and kill me easily. Mouth check. Who here got one? I think I've got one. You're getting scared. Stop telling me. I know I'm scared. You don't need to remind me. That's right. Okay, I think I can kill him now that I've got 3 of us.
Okay, never mind.
What are you doing down here? Fuck! Why are you here?
So I take it back.
Fuck! Get out of here! Alright, here we go. Seems to be something underneath their armor. Post the official Catboy 5 Pebbles tweet in the Discord if anyone wants to see it. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Alright, let's throw that explosive vial and see if that helps. Nice. Rico's party was victorious. Body of the old knight crumbles to dust. Armor and the equipment of the old knight are too heavy for you to use. Oh, you seem to have gotten through my servant. It's good to see you well. My apologies. Having to resort to brute force like that. My studies here are hundreds of years of old, you see. And I cannot just let anyone pass down here. I'm looking for a person. Right. I think I know who you mean. I don't meddle with anything that happens in the upper floors, but I think the person you are looking for is located in the dungeons just a few floors down. I'd hurry if I was you. He seems to be an incredible person, but his time is running short. I would appreciate some working peace if you don't mind. What is it? What are you studying? My studies? I study all fields of knowledge, just like all scientists should. My studies have taught me about blood magic, deities, gods, and other such obvious subjects. At the moment, I am the most interested in nature and the heartbeat of the earth. People in this age don't notice that nature is being lost and that they're heading for extinction. Oh god, they're a green earther. There's one reason I stepped down to this darkness. There's still a primal rule of the nature very much alive here. Well, let's steal a book. Or not. Sturdy chest doesn't seem to be locked. I would appreciate it if you didn't take anything from there. Fine. For all I know, they could probably just throw a fireball at me and explode my head instantly. Find the passages of Mahabur. Your personal information and feet pics on the RetroStode server have not been leaked to the dark web. Thank God. What can I get? I can get Devour. That lets me eat corpses. I don't think I want to do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. This is the wrong path. Munch on the corpses. Waste no part of your kill. I don't need the Devour skill right now. What I need is Enki in my party. I need to see if Enki will join me. Because he's a mage and he can actually kill ghosts. Fuck. God damn it. I fucking hate this part of the game. He's gonna stare at me? You gonna turn around? You gonna leave? No. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Oh, thank God. Okay. Right, let's get Enki on our party. Right. I have the solution. Don't mind me, I'm but a weary traveler. Ugh. That's kind of a gross noise. Listen, I can't go on anymore. I need a break from all this. Let's push on just a little bit further. You're right. Since when did I become a scaredy cat? Let's just do this. I think I had a chance to lose Kahara there for a sec. That wouldn't have been good. Right, I think I need to start doling out ale and whiskey and stuff, because we're not looking. Part of me wants to keep saying Fear and Hunger stole things from other games, but I'm starting to get bored of it. It's funnier to do the inverse. I can't believe Berserk stole so many ideas from Fear and Hunger. Skyrim stole fast travel from this game. See, this game does actually have a fast travel system, though, so you might not even be wrong. Oh, you again. I'm surprised to see you alive, to be honest. What is this place? We are at the gateways to the darkness. These are the last man-made walls you're about to see. To delve any deeper would be suicide. What is that? You seem to carry an Eclipse Talisman. Where'd you get it? What is an Eclipse Talisman? It's a symbol that you are an apprentice of the wizard Nasra, the bringer of chaos. The talisman holds great power on its own, but it also gives you a plethora of new friends and enemies. You do not seem to be too familiar with the greater scheme, so I imagine the talisman going to waste in the hands of you. Would you mind giving it to me, perhaps? What's there in it for me? What would you say if I offered my services to you? I am done with the libraries here, and I'm prepared to venture deeper into the dungeons. Even for me, it might prove fatal to keep on going alone. Sounds like a deal. Great. Give the Eclipse Talisman to Enki. Nice. We got a full party now. And I still stand by that Enki is best girl. Why did I fight this guy? Night Lurch seems to have trouble seeing anything. You wait silently for the Night Lurch to charge, but it seems to be confused because it lacks visions thanks to its horns that bust through its eye sockets. Take advantage and attack. You have advantage over the enemy. Go for the dick, always. This game's still chaos from Stranger of Paradise. Night Lurch seems to be holding something shiny tightly in him's palms. Find 5 silver coins. Well, I'm very glad we finally have a full party. Was there anything else I needed to do on the surface? I guess not. Yeah, not really. There is... Actually, yeah, I need to give Enki some spells. Scroll of the Black Arts. He's got Black Orb. Oh. The pathetic, bulky creature before you seems to struggle just to breathe. We delve too deep. I think that's Seymour and Buckman. Poor fuckers. Yeah, you know what? I could take you. Well, I guess Enki just lost an arm. I fucking hate this game sometimes. It's okay, though, because Enki doesn't need arms to be powerful. Enki's still the coolest in my book. Here, Enki, for your struggles, you get a blueberry pie. Even if they seem age-old, there are markings on the ground suggesting that they've been used rather regularly, even during modern times. The cube of the depths seems to react to the doorway. Feel a pulse coming from the cube. Fun fact, Baldur's Gate 3 lets you fuck a bear. Yeah, that's real. I showed that to all my friends, actually. They didn't believe me at first, either. Damn it, how many locked doors are in this realm? You have to roll a nat 17 or higher to perform. If you don't roll AC on the... Since the time isn't linear, all games, literature, and religions have stolen the idea of chaos from Change Your Paradise, and I cannot be convinced of anything else. If you don't roll AC on the first turn, you party wipe to big bear balls. I wish I didn't read that. Nat 17 isn't a thing. Yeah, Nat 17 isn't a thing, gamer. All you would really need to say is that you need to roll a 17 or higher. Echo in this cavern suggests its size is huge. Eyeglasses.
Wait, I can't wear it with the...
I found eyeglasses? How can something like this remain hidden from the world? Tell me about it. I'm getting dizzy just seeing this place. There are mysteries far greater than this hidden from the common folk. I don't know where the naive way of thinking oozes from, but the current civilization is far from the most enlightened ones. Still, this is pretty interesting. I didn't realize what I got myself into when I stepped down into this darkness. These ruins give me terrible feelings. Something like this was still waiting for us. What else is there yet to come? Hey, take it easy, Dollface. I'm looking after you. Hope that comforts even a little. I've never actually seen that scene before, and it makes me very happy that I just did. Books are in a state of rot. The damp air has had its way with them. Oh, so no books here? Not getting any books, I guess. Can't even sit in the chair. Game sucks. All I know is that BS3 is based on 5e in some capacity, so everything is D20s. Yeah,
What? Oh, there's one.
I really do not want to play Baldur's Gate 3 because it uses the... It takes inspiration from 5e. Wait, what did that all say? Search the barrel for anything useful, but it's only full of long, rotten moss and dust. Dude, that's a meal. That's a meal and a half right there. Hand it over.
No, that's not what it.
I guess every barrel's just got moss in it that my character just doesn't want to eat. What a shame. Take a stone. Statue's collapsed here. Take a stone. Yeah, get rocks. Nice. I love it. Rocks are fun. I wish I could take more. Craft another set of guard armor.
I'm close.
Ah, that's disgusting. Intimidating figurine is blocking the doorway. Human, you are not worthy of passing through the gates of eternity. In this tribunal, suffer through your personal trials, torment on the loss of your close ones. Only through this pain can you reach enlightenment and understand your place in this world. If you could go through all this without still losing your original goals and dreams, only then I shall let you pass. What do you mean by that? The figurine just repeats its speech. The figurine doesn't seem to react to your question at all. Seems like his mind is lost in the time spent down in the darkness. A few ancient scrolls lying around. I want a scroll. Give me a scroll. Yes. Find an empty scroll. Yeah, this game just likes to spit in your face sometimes.
Good shit, man.
Oh god, what the hell is that?
King behavior right
What?
here.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Feed Enki an entire cabbage. A terrible stench emanates from the Lord of Flies. You spelled emanates wrong. Right, Kahara doesn't have any skills. He's bad at this game. What the fuck? How did we both miss? I guess Darcy's the only one worth half a damn.
Just one more.
Yes. This is why we keep This is why we keep Enki around. Kill it. Wear its skin. Steal his skin. Find raw meat. Took Lord of Flies' fur. Made from skinned fur, used to hide your scent from furry creatures and beasts alike. Please.
I'm telling lies.
Yes! Oh, she's not dressed in it. She's not wearing one. That is a shame. Oh, damn it. God. Well, okay, maybe she can wear one of the other ones. Yes,
Oh,
there we
God.
go. The gang.
Should I shoot? Just needs a shot. Oh, never mind.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm taking a screenshot of this one. Why is it called Baldur's Gate 3? There's no
So it's
Baldur,
like, I
no
have to
gate, and there's
be
certainly ain't
careful
3 of
about
them.
who I shoot.
I'm pretty sure there really is no gate in Baldur's Gate. Like, there really is no reason for that name. At least not that I know of. Let's get everybody re-equipped. Do I have any arrows? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I used up all of them. Baldur's Gate is the name of a city. I guess that makes sense. I found a pine cone.
That is a big
Nice. There's a gaunt knight standing idle. Eyes of the gaunt knight follow you intensively, but it doesn't seem to react to you otherwise. Greetings. No answer. Get a feeling the knight has lost his mind.
It is bad.
He's just watching me. That's cool. Oh boy, there he is. Alright, bring it on. Gaunt Knight stares to emptiness. Get him, Enki.
Cheaters.
You know, my accuracy has really been eating shit today, huh? Managed to disarm Seryl's other sword. Seryl? Kahara lost his left arm. It's bleeding heavily. Darcy lost her left arm. It's bleeding heavily. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks, game. I realize I have yet to save the game even once. I'm unsure if I should be proud of that or not. Yeah, I don't know if I should be proud or disappointed. Yeah, or disappointed in myself is what I mean to say.
And we don't need to grab. I'm ready.
My greatest foe yet.
VPO.
Take all the Gaunt Knight's gear, including a short sword, long sword, gaunt plate armor, and a gaunt bassinet.
It's closer than sure.
You all may die, and that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Can't wait for you to beef it and call the stream done. No, no. It's okay, I'm gonna save the game in a minute. Saving is for Kaharas, we Enki folk. Yeah, we straight Enki in this bitch. Soulstone. Always glad to see one of those. The book radiates light in every color of the spectrum. Feel like your journey has just began, as if your existence before this very moment has been like watching someone else entirely. Feel a perspective shift in your surroundings, as if everything was to shrink, or perhaps you were to ascend higher. Gain a better understanding of yourself. The link between your mind and your body has started its deterioration. Feel closer to enlightenment. As you finish reading the book, it crumbles to dust. Too late, I saved. Because you're right, if I did keep going without saving and I just died, I probably would just beef with it and just quit the game and never play it again. That is exactly something that I would do, and I don't want that to happen. I am still angry that basically all of my party members, save myself, have lost their arms. Or one of their arms, anyway. The only one of them that wouldn't become completely useless with no arms is Enki, because he can cast spells. He doesn't need arms to be cool. He may need arms to read books, but he doesn't need arms to be cool. Mutilated body is long dead. Empty water tank is standing here, with some scratch marks on the surface of the tank. On a closer look, you notice that many of the scratch marks are actually inside, suggesting that whatever was kept there didn't like its fate. One figurine is left here. Suppose the figurine is puzzling. I'm not too puzzled. Natural Doctrine 1. Let's read that one. These are my studies over the subject of creation of an artificial life form. Such ability transcends humanity and the limits mankind has to itself. During my time as a man, walking amidst people, such studies were frowned upon. The other scholars would bring such topics as morality and ethics to the table.
Yeah, I knew one too.
But I believe this to be the final pillar we must overcome in order to ascend to the true god status, to be equal with the older gods or even more. The older gods have shown talent for creation of life since the beginning of the times. The animated clay figurines that inhabit Mahabharata are a perfect example of this. They are just golems created for physical work. Without rest, they carry on their duties. The older gods would then create life for different purposes whenever necessary. All this, I believe, eventually led to the ultimate life form, the human being. This is the aim of my studies as well. I believe I understand enough to be able to achieve this. I must achieve this. To be truly self-sufficient, independent of the grand scheme of things. This is the key to the natural progression, where the man finally overcomes its creators. Voltaire. I'll interact with that in a second. This place. This is the grand library many legends speak of. Enki left your party to investigate the library. That's fine, he can do all the investigating he wants to do. Tales of the Pocket Cat 3? Oh no, 2. Yeah, I have read the second chapter. Alchemilia Volume 1! Finally, I have a use for all of my herbs! Well, I just won the run. Ain't nothing stopping me now. Natural Doctrine 2. Let's read that. For my starting point, I set my aims to create a worker class being, similar to the clay figurines of ancient times. There's one clear flaw in the design of the clay figurines, however. They're seemingly eternal. Only as they get damaged over time do they eventually perish. I do not believe my creations, my children so to speak, should ever outlive me, their creator, their father. This is why I decided to create life forms from the very same fabric fragile humans were created from, flesh. The silhouette of the form is very sturdy in order to carry on the working duties. I was able to combine existing matter into one, and the life form has gotten its shape already. Hairiness is a side product of mold. It doesn't serve any obvious purpose. I suppose I could keep the form warm in colder climates as well. I was able to achieve this form rather easily, and there doesn't seem to be any immediate flaws in this design either. Before going further with my studies, I decided to test different approaches. Besides organic matter, I decided to work in creating a mechanical life. Mechanical structures are far more simple than those created from flesh, so the figurine was ready in just a few years. The figurine is not strong enough for physical labor, nor do I need another one for the same purpose, so I repurposed them for my pastime pleasure. I've already achieved all this in a matter of a few years. I can only imagine what I'll be able to achieve within the eternity I have before me. So he made mannequins to fuck with, I guess. YouTube says you're playing Amnesia. In a sense, it's not entirely wrong. There are a few characters in this game that suffer from amnesia, I think. I don't have any more arrows, do I? I have throwing knives, but that doesn't count. I don't have any means to kill this thing instantly. This thing's gonna kill me if I don't run. However, it was unable to escape. Alright, I guess I'm having my soul sucked out of my fucking asshole again. Oh, maybe not today. Alright, let's try running away again. See, I was gonna try to lay a bear trap at my feet and hope that that would work, but you know what? I'm not gonna risk that anymore. You got this. No, I don't. I don't like fighting mumblers because they basically... They can steal your soul, or part of it anyway. Kind of like the ghosts can. Only when mumblers do it, it gives you a pretty hefty handicap. Okay.
Oh, I know, don't worry.
Right, it was this puzzle. These figurines are important. Remember them. Okay, so this one's like holding his arms above his head. That one's giving me like a thumbs up with one leg up. This one's giving me a thumbs up with both legs. Then there was that other one in that room that I saw before. Darcy seems to be shivering. You're not entirely sure if it's because of the cold or the fear. Her mind's low. Let's give her some whiskey. That ought to do it. This place is one of the reasons I delved down here. Since the beginning of our time, they have kept recording the events, sciences, knowledges, and more. Found anything interesting? A whole lifetime wouldn't be enough to browse through this place. Enki's so powerful he can grow back a hand just to read books. There's something written here. I'm frustrated. There's truly no solution. So frustrated. I think I'll go see my mannequins. I think I was right in assuming that he probably just fucked the mannequins. Huh? Hey, you know what? I think I'll ignore the mutant demon babies for today. So this is why it was important. There's a row of eerie figurines set here in varying poses. All seems to be a mechanism connected to the mannequins. So I know what pose 4 of them are supposed to be in. Oh, hey. There we go. You seem to have been busy. Suppose we were continuing to the deeper sanctums of this library? The fuck did you do? I held the cube up to that machine, and it sent me here. Yeah, I know where I'm going up to this point, so I'm not gonna bother pretending I don't. I'm pretty sure the mannequins are actually randomized, though. That guy just kill himself? A man just jumped down into the darkness. Just take a look down in the darkness. It almost looks like there's a giant shape floating towards you. You seem to have been busy. You know, with casting us into super hell and all. Yeah, I was a little busy. Whatever weights you down these ladders feels omnipresent. Well, you know, if you guys haven't seen him before, you probably will understand that he is indeed omnipresent. Yeah. Just below these ladders. The Enlightened One charges at you from the dark. It is a giant head. He doesn't seem too bad. The third eye of the Enlightened One has awakened. You know, we've all got a third eye in us somewhere. The important part is just finding it. Look inside yourself. Open your skull cap and grab that third eye. I think Darcy is dead. Yep, there she goes. He got penis brain, bro. Jesus Christ, how much health do you have? Enki lost his other arm, too. I think we might die here. If he uses another spell like that, it's probably over. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. He can't hurt us. But I can't hurt him. There we go. Was this worth it? Oh no, it's Dr. Kawashima from Brain Training on the DS. I know exactly who you were talking about, and it upsets me that I do. The head of Valtiel the Enlightened One falls down the darkness where it once rose. The millennia of wisdom and knowledge that is too much for a normal person to bear passes through your head. You only get glimpses of what it's waiting for you on the other side, but this information stream is too much for your mind to handle. Your head hurts a little. That doesn't matter, as you can clearly feel how something greater has just started to change. Cogs of fear and hunger have just begun to rotate on a larger scale. Get the enlightened soul with you. There's an abyss down here. Nothing but endless darkness. Here lies Enki. Here lies Darcy. Use a soul stone here. Soul stone changes appearance. Stone is radiating faint blue light. I don't feel very fulfilled with that fight. I lost 2 of my friends. I don't have very high hopes for the future. R.I.P. bozos. How long have you been streaming for? I think I've been streaming for about... I've been streaming for about 2 hours. What the fuck is that thing? Kill it now.
Yeah.
Critical stabs. Ow. Oh, god damn it. I can't heal Kahara because critical stabs makes it to where... Yeah, any damage or healing will set your health to 0. So I think he's dead. I think he's dead right now.
That's not mine. Get the other guy.
He may be screwed. There he goes. Should have played more brain training on the DS. I should have played more brain training on the DS because, Jesus, I just cannot seem to fight these guys. I hate babies. I hate that audio file. I'm gonna stop healing because this is... I think I've created a universe where I'm doomed to die. I don't think I can win this. There it is. Let's give this another go. Now that I know exactly... Oh, Jesus Christ. Should I even try escaping from this guy? Will it even work? Maybe I can hit him in the head. Maybe that'll work. Everybody attack him in the face. Okay, thank goodness we can escape. What the fuck? Why can you use ladders? Since when can enemies in this game use ladders? That actually kind of surprised me. I learn something new about this game every day. Okay, I think I'm gonna fight Volteal again, and then I'll use my second Book of Enlightenment to save my game. And then... Well, I'm actually thinking about maybe... Hey, Soup. How do you think a TTRPG would go if I did that for a live stream? You know, had some trustworthy players join in for some gaming. It's an ancient text written here that you cannot understand. Right here anyway. Whoa. You're greeted with towering figurines. They're sitting idle next to huge dining tables. Get ominous vibes from them. At the same time, there is a peaceful and still atmosphere filling the air. Well then, you have earned 3 questions. Use them wisely. Ask anything you want to. What subject do you want to know more about? Huh. Yo, it's like Homestuck! Bless! Alright, so I can ask questions. So, okay. Oh no, it's Petscop. It's like Petscop. Petscop. We do not understand the question. You have 2 questions left. Ask anything you want to. What subject? Lagarde. We do not understand the question. Did I spell his name wrong? Damn it, I did, didn't I? Try Homestuck. What subject do you want to know more about? What can you tell me about Homestuck? Homestuck. We do not understand the question. You got a Book of Enlightenment. Man, I feel enlightened.
Ridiculous.
I learned so much today. Yeah, that was actually something I tried a very long time ago. Homestuck, how fucking dare you utter that thing's name? Away with you. Out of my sight now. Yeah, he didn't even say, like, goodbye or anything. He just said, get the fuck out. Why would you ask me something so fucking rancid? Okay, I know where I'm going now. Let's go. I'm not fighting no babies today.
Fuck that.
Alright, let's pop this baby open. Not after looking for some books, though. Now, what are you gonna do, you stupid child? Alright,
Guess I sold it.
let's go fight him. There we go.
I'm not upset that I died.
So is that Valtiel throwing himself off a cliff and just turning into a giant head? Turning into Big Brain Academy Man? Okay, so I would like to get out of this with everyone alive, preferably, so I should probably heal up before we go in. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. No, that was Dr. Kawashima. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Yeah, maybe talking to him would do something. Let's try that out. We need to take care of the right brain first, because that's the one that... I'm pretty sure that's the one that casts spells. Try talking some sense to the God of Enlightenment. Valtiel, the Enlightened One, doesn't react to your words, but a stream of ideas, concepts, and questions fill your head. You hear a question. The character who walks among men, called the Pocket Cat. Is he a servant of which older god? I know this because I played Termina, the trickster moon god. Correct answer. You cause headache to the Enlightened One. Okay, so that just deals damage to his entire body when I do that, so yes, it would be a good idea to talk. Keep talking to him. Try talking some sense into the God of Enlightenment. Here a question. We, the new gods, while walking among men, our fellowship, when did we embark on our journey to ascension? $876? Wrong answer. Damn it. Hey man, what's up with you? What is 12 times 84? Alright, let's try talking to him again. I'm gonna give it another try. Among Us, the new guy. Among Us! The answer to this is Chambara. I only know that because I've beaten this game before. I got the bad ending, but I still beat the game. Technically. I think we're safe from any evil magics now, so I think we're good, just to kill them normally. And that's how it's done. Head of Voltelian Light. Yeah. We've read this already. I'm not reading it again.
We're in level 5.
I know how enlightened I am now. Alright, so now that we've killed him, I'm gonna read the Book of Enlightenment. Save my game real quick.
Can't believe that out of
Alright, let's quit. Alright. Sorry, my roommates are grabbing each other's dicks in the background. Who killed Red and Electrical if the only ones present were already cleared? Among Us. Oh man. Anyway. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What does my intermission
I'll make
screen
sure
look like,
it's
actually? Yeah, I'm sure they'll listen to you, Dave. Hey, you know what? I think I may end the stream here, but I think I'll chill out for a little bit. Let me turn Crisp on so the mic doesn't pick up my girlfriend in the background. Because this entire time I've been using push to talk, but since I'm probably going to be typing for a bit now, it probably wouldn't be ideal to be using push to talk. When will you ever stream more Voices of the Void? I don't know. Yeah, probably next stream. But that idea of doing a TTRPG stream, that actually is kind of compelling to me. I've only got like one TTRPG that I'm DMing at the moment.
It's so tiny anymore. You remember how tiny it was?
Yeah, I remember how tiny it was. But anyhow, yeah, my hold on. Let me turn down my gain. Okay, is that louder or quieter? Is this louder? Okay, no, this is quieter. There we go. That's better. Let me get some music going.
Oh, I got the recoil on this RPK down to 52 by 170. That's actually nuts.
There we go. Animal Crossing music to chill to after having been through a literal dungeon of horrible, horrible. I can't even say that word on YouTube without getting banned. But if I ever did do a TTRPG, I'd probably like heavily be vetting the people who are joining in. Like
one tap in the face by fucking 9 by 18.
only make it moderators or something, or like people I know IRL. Oh boy, oh boy. And I also don't think I'll be I don't think if I ever did run a TTRPG for a live stream, I would play like 5e or Pathfinder. Like as nice as those systems are, I do like the more exotic TTRPG systems. Like Call of Cthulhu, Morkborg. Morkborg is a personal favorite that's been popping up a lot more for me. How they crossed animals, but where are they crossing to? I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. Like we've got a lot of options in terms of TTRPGs, but I think I'm gonna pop open. I'm gonna pop open I'm gonna pop open Opera and actually show you guys Morkborg, because that is a TTRPG I have actually been really big on recently. It's a Swedish one, and the rulebook actually comes in both languages, English and Swedish. There we go. But yeah, hold on. Morkborg. You ever run Monster of the Week? Monster of the Week. All right, well, I wanna take a look at Morkborg real quick though. So the funny thing about Morkborg, right? It's all original, but the entire game and a lot of the art of it is based off of metal album covers. You know, like Metallica and other things. Black Sabbath. They would take album covers from all of those bands and then just make an art style and video game not video game, TTRPG out of it. Which I think is the coolest fucking thing ever. And they've even got a huge community, like a random dungeon generator that you could just use to make a dungeon if you want one. And the rules for the game are actually very simple. Here, let me show you. So, oh Jesus Christ, what is the zoom level? So, there's only 4 skills in the game. Only 4. And the game uses a D20 system. It has difficulty ratings, and you either succeed or you fail. Your health pool can be anywhere from 1 HP to 8 at the start of the game, and if your HP goes to 0, then you become broken. You fall unconscious. You roll a D4. On a 1, you fall unconscious for D4 rounds, and then you reawaken with D4 HP. On a 2, you roll a D6. 1 to 5 is broken or severed limb, and a 6 is a lost eye. Can't act for D4 rounds, then becomes active with D4 HP. On a 3, you hemorrhage and die in D2 hours unless treated. On a 4, you just die instantly. But if your health goes below 0, you just die. That's it. Characters are very fragile in Morkborg, and die very often. So for attacking and defending, the player does everything. They roll a D20 for attacking. If it's melee, then they use strength. Range, that they use presence, which is basically
I've never seen
the
this.
presence is basically like your aiming and perception and charm all wrapped into one skill.
That's incredible.
And then they will roll that and roll damage if they beat the DR. And for defending, it's a DR 12 agility test. And they roll agility to see if they effectively defend. But yeah, Morkborg is really simple, and that's why I love it so much, because it's... The entire rule set that you need for the game is just confined to one sheet of
Oh
paper.
my god, did they really?
It's nice and simple, but Monster of the Week, you said. Monster of the Week. Monster of the Week is a standalone action horror RPG for 3 to 5 people. Hunt high school beasties a la Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is an urban fantasy horror tabletop role-playing
Oh,
game
bro.
developed by Michael Sands. Gameplay. It's a semi-structured, open-ended tabletop role-playing game. One player acts as the game master, known as the Keeper of Monsters and Mysteries, or Keeper, while the other players develop player characters and take the role of 1 or 2 hunters. Each hunter is assigned a playbook or character class based on the character archetype from Monster Media. Huh. During the course of play, each player will direct the actions of their characters and roll 2 6-sided dice when prompted by the keeper to use various skills. Okay, so it's pretty standard. It is made in 2012, but I can't say I've ever heard of this before. And it's still active. Materials required: 2 6-sided dice, pen, and paper. Huh. I think I'll look into this a bit more, because I've never heard of this before. Weird.
So many died on that day.
No, I don't want to join your newsletter. Kind of want to read this a little bit.
I should not have.
Hunter's
skipped
Playbook
week
Consolidated.
10 seconds.
It's like
That's
this.
a big mistake.
Charm, cool, sharp, tough, and weird. Weird is using magic. Charm to manipulate someone, cool to act under pressure. Tough to kick some ass. Okay, I thought this was going to be a kid-friendly game, but it seems not. Okay, that's... Okay, that art's pretty cool. I'll say that much. Wow.
They really are spy drones.
Seems interesting. It's even got these little ad-lib things where you can just write your own little stories. You didn't get out of here with you didn't get here without making enemies. Pick at least 2 of these and name the people involved. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can fill these in myself. That's nice. That's real nice. Wow, I'm glad you showed me the system, because at first I was a bit skeptical, but this does look really
Yeah.
cool.
Can't wait to see it.
I feel like I have a friend who might have shown me this at one point, and I just forgot about it. Because a lot of my friends are really big on TTRPGs, especially ones I've never seen before.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
The Mundane. Is this just like a guy who doesn't have any spells or anything?
What the?
It's just Scruffy the Janitor.
They just did so much damage. What the?
Huh.
Yeah.
Man, I want to play Scruffy the Janitor. The Para-Romantic. Huh? You... No fucking way there's a class in this game that just dates ghosts. Are you kidding me? Keeper will bring Fate of Your Love into See Reverse into play. What the fuck? There's a reason why your love with your guide, the supernatural being you have a connection with, is forbidden or doomed. What the hell? Oh no, okay, I do know a few people who would be very interested in this game now. Jesus Christ, what is this shit? Oh my god, this image alone. This image by itself is more than enough. Just... Oh god. Okay, hold on, I gotta save that one.
I.
This
so
is
dumb.
this is horrible.
That Albert. Can you do his voice?
This is great. This is true love.
Oh my god.
True love? We found it.
Steven,
What?
did you know that Kev played Fat Albert? Or he is Fat Albert?
Sure.
You said sure. Am I the only one who
I
did?
played a game of it where a town was having its men stolen by a mermaid, and we fixed it by hooking up the monster with the loneliest dude in town. That
Wow.
that sounds great. I'm happy for them. But this image just that breathes life back into my body. Professional. It's kind of strange when your regular 9-to-5 job is to hunt down monsters. Still, that's a job I took when I joined this outfit. It pays well and the benefits are good. Like they say, you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it sure helps. The Searcher.
Hold on.
The Snoop. What the fuck? What the fuck is this Nosferatu-looking motherfucker? Look at this. What the hell? They like caught him eating his spaghetti. they caught him with spaghetti in his
Crazy to think
pockets,
about that.
and they're really angry
He's
about
that
it.
big, he's gonna be-
It's spooktacular. Jesus, these are all just classes. All these are just classes that you can choose. Consolidated default settings. Wow, yeah, every 2 pages is just a new class.
Might need to reach my part probably. I haven't gotten back to my menu.
It all rests on you, only you. Wow, that's a good way to give somebody protagonist syndrome. By the way, is like your Shaggies. I figured as much. You're nothing special, but you are definitely something special. You don't need superpowers to be a badass. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll. Don't roll plus cool. You automatically help as though you rolled a 10. The power of heart. Wow, that sounds awesome. You get all the basic moves, plus pick 3 mundane moves. Cool. Oops. You want to stumble across something important, tell the keeper. You'll find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problems. Wow, you just have the ability to just happen upon something interesting. Just because you ask nicely. What could go wrong? Whenever you charge into immediate danger without hedging your bets, hold 2. You may spend your hold to inflict 1 harm, or reduce someone's harm suffered by 1. Or take +2 forward on an act under pressure roll. Don't worry, I'll check it out. Whenever you go off by yourself to check out somewhere or something scary, mark experience. so you just gain experience from splitting off from the rest of the group and putting yourself in immediate danger. Wow. That seems like a really easy way to get experience really quickly. Means of transport: skateboard, bicycle, classic car in terrible condition, motorcycle, van, fairly new car in decent condition. So I could get the mystery machine, a motorcycle, or like a fucking, like a 1980s Charger in terrible condition. They've got a pretty simplified character creation process, I'll say that much. But I haven't looked at anything else. Ah, yes, that's the playbook. Yeah, this does seem pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna bookmark this. Maybe show some of my friends later. All right, fine. I think I am going to end the stream here though. I've got tomorrow off, so I might see about doing a stream tomorrow as well. Maybe if I'm not too busy with anything. If I do, I'm not sure what I'll stream. I'll save finishing Fear and Hunger for another day, but I think I might see about playing some more Voices of the Void. See if they've got another update out. Alright, but anyway. I thank you guys for watching. And, oh man, I just realized I gotta get all my live stream tools back. And, like, put into YouTube now.
What's that?
Like, I should get XSplit. You know, it's a thing that I know that Joel uses that whenever he wants to do wacky things on screen, like, you know, just flip the screen or something. I should see about getting XSplit. But anyway, I will see you guys next stream. I'll probably be back tomorrow around like 3 p.m. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. But you guys take it easy, all right? Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're staying well fed. And make sure you're getting a good night's rest. Take it easy.